on all their pages.
It's such a wonderful idea.
That's exactly what we want. We want some shares of the postings so that we can really get the word out here in our local community. Lori, I'm just in awe at how thorough. I mean, you've really thought of everything, and that it's not just a move, a temporary move, but it's, I love what you said. What did you say? It was a forever home?
The next forever home.
The next forever home. That is awesome.
Isn't that neat?
And I have downsizing companies I work with. I have moving companies I work with. I have real estate people I work with. So I am a referral source for from the beginning of this till they're moved and settled.
Well, that's just incredible.
Great. Incredible indeed.
What a wonderful resource to our community. What a value to our area.
I think it's a value to families. It's a value to our area. It also shows us that I think the fear of the time comes when mom or dad or one of our loved ones needs additional care, that there's somebody out there that can help us, that can make those decisions, balance it out, and really give us that feeling of love and accomplishment. So we're not feeling like, oh, geez, I just locked up my father in a nursing home or in an institution, and I know he's not going to be happy.
It can be heartbreaking.
It can be very hard.
What types of diseases do you find that let's say your top 3 that need your services?
Goodness, Alzheimer's, of course. I've worked with people with multiple sclerosis and, of course, cancer. Those are probably my 3 top. And I think my biggest, trying to get the word out, because so many people still, I approach people, and I've been in this industry for 10 years and I've been doing placement for over 5, that people still, they don't know that people like me exist. And so when you've got that sandwich effect, that someone in their 50s that are still working full-time jobs, that have kids like in high school and they're involved in sports, and then all of a sudden mom takes a fall and breaks a hip and she's gone to the hospital and now a skilled community, and they don't want to alter the home because she's still going to be home alone. And caregiving hours, 24 hours a day is, like I said, that expensive, over $13,000 for 24-hour care. To be able to make the phone call, set the appointments, and then ask the son or daughter to just take a couple hours off from work to go with me to tour. They didn't have to make the phone calls. They didn't have to set the appointments. They're not taking time off from work except for just to tour the locations. So for me to be able to give them the relief of that stress and anxiety of that sandwich effect of taking care of their own children and now trying to take care of their parents, I just so love what I do.
That's just incredible. I keep going back to that, but
it is, and in your case, your mother is still alive, and she's going strong.
She is,
and you have the opportunity to enjoy what she is, without a doubt, the happiest person I've ever met. But I imagine it weighs a little bit on your mind when the time comes. What do I do? Where do I go? Or how do I accomplish the goals that she wants in life? So,
well, she also has Lori's card. And, we know, like, and trust Lori. We would, in a heartbeat, refer people to her. We have, and we would enjoy using her services. So it is a peace of mind knowing that if the time comes, or when the time comes, I do know one thing: we're not getting out of here alive. I haven't noticed,
That's true.
too many people.
That's true.
That so we're all crossing that Y in our journey here on planet Earth, but it gives peace of mind and, in a sense, a form of security, knowing that there's people that won't take advantage, because our elderly community is, scams, identity theft. We have all those things that are often rampant in that community, just because they're easy prey.
Yes,
but
which just disgusts me.
Well, it's heartbreaking.
Yes,
it really is.
So, but you're not there to do that, obviously. And so now, what counties are you in? Is it just Pierce or?
Nope. All of King County. I have assisted a family up in Issaquah and Seattle. South King County, of course, Pierce County, all the way down to Thurston County. I've got an independent contractor, Misha, that is down in Tumwater, Olympia, Lacey, and that whole entire surrounding area, born and raised in Tumwater her whole life. And then over the Gig Harbor Bridge, I've been as far as Poulsbo and Silverdale. And so we are, King County, Pierce County, Thurston County, and Kitsap County.
Wow, what a territory to cover, and that's wonderful.
Yes.
Well, we really appreciate you coming down.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you got in here with our podcast, because now I know as the show goes on what I can do with Candace. So I'm going to keep your phone.
Bill.
Well, no, I'm going to keep your phone number right here on the monitor. And for your last words, Candace, because we all know that you get the last word.
Well, one, I would just encourage our listeners to follow Lori on Facebook. They're at Restoring Hope on Facebook. I would also encourage them, if they're even if they have a question and they're not quite sure, that they sit down and give her a call. Reach out to her. That's it. She'll talk to you for free.
Yes.
So imagine that. Still in this day and age, it's free to have a conversation
with somebody. That's wonderful. And I'm sure she can give us some more tips. The Facebook page, she'll give us some real interesting information of what to look for and tips on how to take care of our elderly. So I want to thank you again. This has been great. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
And we are the Disruptors.